Somebody says, I feel that the excitement in the past has come from a girl that I can't have. Yeah, okay, yeah. How do I stop thinking this way? Only wanting something that I can't have. Just remember, bring your attention to the fact that the things that you can't have will become the things that you do have. Because if you say, I don't necessarily like the things I have, I always liked something that I didn't have, then that thing that you didn't have and you don't have right now, always remember, when you have it, then no longer it is a thing that you don't have. And if that's your criteria, you will never like anything. But also understand the things that you didn't have and now you end up having that thing that you didn't have. It doesn't mean that you have now conquered it or have it, because having is to understand it. But you don't understand the person just because you have a relationship with that person. There's a lot more to that person than what you see and what you feel physically of that person. So knowing that, it'll help you to know that you are with that person, but you still don't have her because you don't know her. And there's so much to know. So you can always keep this feeling of, I don't have her. Therefore, you will always then have enough reason to want to pursue her. So that relationship will never become stale or in the category of you calling it, oh, I have her and I don't want her because I always want something that I don't have. This relationship will always be about being with the girl that you actually don't have because you don't know her. There's so much to know about her. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. You have to have that understood in your mind, that just because you have a relationship with this girl and your boyfriend, girlfriend, that doesn't mean you know her. And the reason that you want to have something that you don't have is because you want to have something that you don't know. When you understand that the girlfriend that you're with, you don't know, that you will always want to be with her. But if you think that you know her, which you don't, because there's so much to her more than the physical appearance and connection that you guys have, the minute you think that you know her, then you don't want to have her. You think you want something else that you don't have, because something else that you don't have is something that you don't know about. But when you realize the girl that you're with is actually the person that you don't know about, then that would also represent to you that you don't have this girl that you're with. And that will motivate you to actually continue and enjoy the relationship, because you will never know her completely. Therefore, you will never have her the way you think that you have her. So you don't want her, and you want something that you don't know or you don't have. I hope it was confusing enough, but on that basis, we go on to Paul. Says, hello Mehran. Hello Paul. Paul says, since I was last time here, I got the motivation to take care of my body. Good for you. Paul says, thank you. Your talks help me. I'm delighted to hear that. Which, you know where I'm going to go from here. I'm going from here. I'm going now. Share the videos that you like in your social media. Promote the site mind@6truth.com. Check out the site. Pick up the book of Me, My Psyche, and I for your reference in your library. It's very cheap, so it's not a monetary objective here. But it is something that I want everybody to have. It's got lots of information, good stuff in there. And 360 pages, lots of deep stuff in there. And for $5.99, I think you can afford not have a coffee one day, or at least one of the few coffees that you have during the day, or teas, and get that book. And share the videos that you like. So now that I plugged it, let's go to Daniel. Daniel.